I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report.
Okay, Mystery Shopping Report.
Mystery Shop is from Mazda of Palm Beaches.
And speaking in the first person as if I were Agent Lightning, and here we go. I arrived mid-afternoon, wandered around the lot before heading inside. I browsed the showroom for about 5 minutes before a salesperson named Esteban approached me. He asked, "Is there anything I can help you with today?" I said, "I'd really like the CX-5, especially this one." It was a new 2025, important today, that is also calendar year 2025, a Mazda CX-5 2.5 carbon turbo in zircon sand metallic, and an MSRP of $40,020. $40,020. The Monroney was laminated and was not affixed to the vehicle. Give them a couple points for laminating it and not wadding it up and putting it in the trunk.
Yeah, they weren't trying to hide it.
They weren't trying to hide it, yeah. There was also a laminated addendum that if you're going to have a funny Monroney and you laminate the Monroney, you got to laminate the addendum. That added another $2,895 to the MSRP. That got you Mazda Platinum Protection. They wanted $42,915 for the vehicle. Esteban explained, "That's our Carbon Turbo edition. It's a little more expensive. Are you okay with that?" Test closed, they call it. Mm-hmm. I responded, "I think so. I really like the interior color." Esteban noted, "This color combination is exclusive to the carbon package." I replied, "Even better, I like something different, and I can't say I've seen many in this color on the road." I mentioned that my daughter-in-law has one, and I love driving hers. I gave him my license, so we took a test drive in a very similar model, not the one that was on the showroom. Though he did offer to take the one off the showroom floor, so that's good. It's nerve-wracking taking cars on and off the showroom floor. We can testify from personal experience. Occasionally, one goes through your showroom window, and that's no fun. I didn't go far on the drive and headed back to begin discussing fees. I told him right away I might not be ready just yet. I'll need to talk to my husband before moving forward, and if the price doesn't make sense, we might wait. He asked, "Let me ask you this. What would the price need to be for you to buy today?" This is a trial close, yeah. This is right out of the book, boys. This is a handbook of how to screw a customer when they're trying to buy a car. Moving right along, I said, "I'm not sure, looking at the window sticker and the added package, I don't know if we can get there, but I'm going to try." Those are my words. That usually follows. He replied, "Have a little faith in me. Just give me your number and I'll do my best to get you there." He entered all my information in the computer, asked, "What's more important to you, the out-the-door price or a monthly payment?" Oh boy, they want you to go for that monthly payment.
He's well-trained.
This salesman is either well-trained or a veteran because you love the payment buyer. I mean, the payment buyer, if you get the payment low enough, you can sell them a car for $1 million. I mean, that'd only be $23 a month for infinity, So they love you and we all are payment buyers at heart. I mean, think about it. Our mortgage payment is monthly. Our car payment is monthly. All our big ticket items are monthly, and we get our paycheck monthly, and so everybody thinks in terms of monthly payments, and a huge number is very scary. He asked me how much I'd be putting down today. I answered, for me, it's more about the out-the-door price than the monthly payments. He excused himself to speak with the sales manager, came back a few minutes later with a sales worksheet. They started me at $43,345. Philosophy being you can always come down, but you can't go back up again. So start 'em high, which was $430 more than the showroom asking price. There was no discount. Then they added over $1,700 in junk fees on top of the existing pile of junk. My price was $45,133, $5,113 over MSRP. $5,000 over MSRP. Zoom, zoom. He seemed rather young, if I had to guess, mid-20s, Esteban. but I could tell he's a sharp salesman. I let him know I didn't expect to be that far over the window sticker, and that the MSRP didn't seem to match the one on the showroom model I wanted. He asked me to pull up the window sticker on my phone and said, let me see what I can do. I think I chose the other one that's just like the showroom car. Just a few minutes later, he returned with another pricing sheet and said, I think you'll be much happier with this one. This one started at the window sticker price, $28.95 over MSRP. They took off a $3,500 discount. Then they added another $1,800 in junk fees. And you wonder why Amazon's going to take over the car business shortly. This time, my price was $41,204, which was $1,184 over MSRP. He asked what I thought, and I said, I'll have to talk to my husband. But by the looks of this just doesn't make sense to me. He explained that once my credit was run, the number might adjust. And then he asked, let me ask you this. He didn't say which way it was going to adjust, but if I could get your out-the-door monthly payments to $450, would you drive it away today? That's called an if I could, would you? And that's car slang, if I could, would you? I laughed and said, I think we both know that's unlikely. He shrugged and said, you never know what I can do. I thanked him for the time, stood up to leave. He asked if I wouldn't mind waiting. It's mandatory for a sales manager to speak with customers before they go.
Yikes.
I mean, that's almost laughable.
It's mandatory for you.
You mean I have to stay here all night if I don't talk to them?
Yeah, I'd say it's mandatory for you, kid. I'm going home.
I agreed. A few minutes later, the sales manager came over and asked, how did Esteban do today? Was he professional? What are your thoughts? I said, well, he did a great job. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get there with these numbers today. He asked if there was anything else he could do and said, when you're ready, please come back and see me. I'll get you the best price I possibly can. He didn't have business cards, so he wrote his number on a piece of paper. A little suspicious. Maybe that's his first day of the job. And there you have it. There you have Mazda of the Palm Beaches. And you can cast your vote.
I asked ChatGPT to grade them. ChatGPT gives it a C, so I give them a. I'm going to fail them. I think they're really out of the norm.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to give them an F.
Myself, I'm going to give my grade as a D plus.
Mazda of the Palm Beaches, you're ridiculous. My grade, F.
Well, I'm going to give him a C minus just because of the guy that did the anonymous feedback and said I was stupid. Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.